It was 9 years ago during a Jefferson Parish training academy that Nicole Fucci would meet her future husband.
They say, turn around, that's your partner. Ta-da, that's who I got.
Oh my gosh!
Not once, but twice did they meet that day.
Later on in the evening, I locked my keys in my car. So then, the same day, and he was to the rescue.
And that sealed the deal. The couple was married the following year and immediately wanted to start a family.
I believe the whole purpose of life is to, like she said, it's real cheesy, but to find the person that you love the most and create a family.
But it wasn't an easy course of action for these newlyweds. Nicole found out that she had cancerous cells in her cervix and ultimately lost both fallopian tubes. However, just like their dedication to the force, they were not giving up on the idea of becoming parents.
Either you sink or swim.
I have a quote that I like to quote from the great Dory. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
But amidst their laughter would soon be heavy tears. The Fuccis found out in 2016 that they would have a baby through in vitro, but their son Grayson would be born 3 months premature.
I was 6 months pregnant with Grayson when he was born on December 18th, and he passed away on Christmas Eve.
After that, Nicole learned she couldn't get pregnant again and began looking into gestational carriers. She actually put a post to Facebook, and it was a member of JP's 911 dispatch who answered the call, volunteering to carry the couple's child.
How beautiful and selfless. There are no words to explain how grateful and appreciative.
You know, she's putting her body, life on the line for ultimately strangers.
And when it came to the legal hurdles, they turned to someone else within the department, Sheriff Joe Lopinto, who helped them draft a contract, since he also drafted legislation on gestational carriers. Previously, the only way to legally have someone carry your own child was to adopt that child after it was born.
It was their embryo. It was their DNA. As soon as that implantation happens into a gestational carrier, that person becomes the presumed mother.
So the Fuccis are now one of the first cases of gestational carriers that went through the courts here at home. But under Louisiana law, the dispatcher can't be compensated.
So she is literally doing this out of the goodness of her heart.
So to thank her the best they can is to make her the godmother of their little boy, who will not only have loving parents come October, but be a lifelong legacy of this law enforcement family who helped to bring him into this world from start to finish.